Russia has sharply reacted to what it calls U.S. cynicism on Cuba, saying Washington cannot push for dialogue while simultaneously tightening economic pressure on the island. Deputy Foreign Minister Sergei Ryabkov said Moscow is outraged by this contradiction. Russia outraged by U.S. cynicism towards Cuba, tightening the blockade, while also calling for dialogue. Ryabkov made it clear that Russia sees a widening gap between U.S. rhetoric and action, pointing out that calls for engagement are being matched with stricter restrictions on Cuba, raising serious questions about the intent behind Washington's approach. Russia stands shoulder to shoulder with Cuba and will not abandon its principled line of support for Havana. He emphasized that Russia will stand shoulder to shoulder with Havana, underlining a firm commitment to support Cuba as it faces increasing external pressure, and signaling that Moscow will not shift its position despite escalating tensions. According to the Russian Foreign Ministry, the current U.S. approach reflects a broader pattern where pressure mechanisms continue even as diplomatic language remains in place, reinforcing Moscow's view that sanctions and dialogue are being pursued simultaneously. This comes at a time when Cuba is dealing with a deepening economic and energy crisis, with shortages and blackouts adding urgency to the situation and increasing the significance of external political and material support. Russia's latest remarks position it as a consistent backer of Cuba, framing the issue within a larger geopolitical context where policy differences over sanctions, sovereignty, and engagement continue to define relations with the United States.